behalf of the Apollo West Carson players, we want to thank you for coming out and supporting the production. I'd like to introduce our MC for this afternoon, Tammy Mack from KJLH radio station. Give her some love as she comes out.
Hi, Marvin. Y'all have to give it up for Marvin. I've been getting almost single-handedly turned Carson into a theatrical and arts city. And a lot of the kids in the area have him to thank because he gives them the opportunity to fulfill all of that energy that they have and to just live out dreams that so many children have today. So let's give Marvin Clayton a hand. I'm Tammy Mack from 102.3 KJLH. Many of you might know the station. And so I have to send love from Stevie Wonder because he told me to make sure everybody in Carson knew that he was praying for you and thinking about you and hoping that this was a really great production. So I have to send that out from my boss, Stevie Wonder. Right? So it's going to be a great show tonight. It's been a great show Friday, Saturday, now it's Sunday. If you relax, you got your Jesus on early today. Y'all get your Jesus on? There wasn't that many claps. Y'all put Jesus, let it all everything clap. That's okay. He know your intention. He know your heart. Okay. So right now I'm going to bring out Teresa Williamson. She is actually Carson's Public Safety Commissioner. So welcome to the stage, Teresa Williamson.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the City of Carson, Fine Arts and Historical Commission, and the Apollo West Carson players, we want to welcome you to the production of Don't Bother Me, I Can't Cope. We are all excited to have you here. I would like to speak to the parents and children in our audience about safety in our community. I have been a resident of Carson for 24 years, and I'm very concerned about what's going on with our young people. I'm asking both parents and young people to stop and think about what is going on in our community and to get involved in programs that will uplift our youth and make them positive role models for the future. As you will see tonight, Mr. Clayton has several young people participating in this play. It is very important that our young people have something constructive, positive, and educational to help shape their minds for the future, so that they won't have the time to get involved with non-positives and disruptive behavior. So it is important to keep programs like the Apollo West players in our community. On a personal note, I'd like to tell you I lost my daughter Nicole 4 years ago here in Carson. She was the victim of a drive-by shooting. Perhaps if our 13-year-old killer had been exposed to programs such as this, my daughter might be alive today. Parents, please take care of your children. Be involved in every aspect of their lives, for they are our future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Williamson. I'm ready for a show. Y'all ready for a show? Yeah! That's what I like. Y'all ready. Y'all excited. Y'all gonna put these kids up. It's gonna be a great show. Before we start, I want to bring out Marilyn K. Dorlack. She's been a part of the Apollo West Carson players for years. She is awesome in her arts and all that she does. And she hosted, did you host Friday night? I think it was Friday night. So I wanted to give her a chance and share the stage with her momentarily.
Oh, Tammy, you know, I'm not prepared for this. You're just too big for me. Everybody, I want you guys to know that I am so thankful for all of your support, for coming here tonight to support the Apollo West Carson players. Give yourself a hand. You know, we really are trying to do a wonderful, wonderful job for the community, and your support is just so wonderful and overwhelming. And Tammy Mack is just a wonderful, wonderful inspiration to the Apollo West. She was in our production, and this time, of course, she's always on the radio, but barely got her here, but thank God she's here, and we want to thank everybody who's going to help to make this production great. Are you guys ready for a great show? All right, thank you. Thank you, Tim.
During intermission, we've got a wonderful surprise for you, so don't go anywhere. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be just fabulous. But right now, it's time, y'all. It's time to be even more fabulous. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as the Apollo West Carson Players presents Don't Bother Me, I Can't Call!
We gotta keep moving on. We gotta keep moving on. We're moving a long way from where we've been, and we gotta keep moving to move on in. We gotta keep pushing on. We gotta keep pushing on. Keep on pushing. Have to keep pushing on. I push a long way from where I've been, and I gotta keep pushing to push on in. I gotta keep running on. I gotta keep running on. I run a long way from where I've been, and I gotta keep running till I'm unknown. I gotta keep moving. I gotta keep moving. Keep right on moving. I gotta keep moving. I gotta keep moving. I gotta keep moving. Keep right on moving. Well, life goes on to try to love. Nobody has your back, but I know one day I'll find a way. If I just open my eyes, I gotta keep moving. I gotta keep moving. I gotta keep moving. Keep right on moving. It's got I remember I read one day that the race isn't given unto the swift. I'm saying that it feels alright. I gotta keep pushing. I gotta keep pushing. I gotta keep pushing. Keep on pushing on. Keep moving, keep right on moving.
Everybody gather around. Mavis is going to settle down. He must give a ring to me. Now I'm his woman legally. Now she's always making like a saint, 'cause she got a ring and Mavis ain't. Well, she better mind who she's talking to, 'cause now I'm a big as saint as you. He said the trouble with you is you can't cope. Then he asked me for $50. I said, don't bother me. I can't cope. You think I'm paying you that kind of dough? Telling me something I already know? That's why I'm here for. 'Cause I can't cope. She said, don't bother.
I was on my first with a jet plane to see some folks in Atlanta. When a voice said, "Fashion seatbelts, please. We're about to land in Havana." I screamed, "Don't bother me, 'cause I can't cope. I don't care if we are alone. You stop this thing and let me go." No, I fly Espanol, baby, and I can't cope. She said, "How you doing, sweet daddy?" Now y'all gonna think I'm a fool. I said, "I ain't doing that. That's no joke. Your shape is divine and your talk is sweet. But my mood is running down and I'm dead on my feet. I've been driving all day and I can't cope." He said, "Don't call me."
My rent is down the total. So baby, I pay more rent. I said, man, do you think I'm some kind of dope? This place ain't fit for occupancy. The way I see it, you owe me. Now get out of my doorway, 'cause I can't cope. Anybody know where I can find a nice room?
Went to the employment office to send my weekly card, and the clerk had the nerve to ask me if I had looked for work really hard. I said, "This makes me laugh. I can't cope and smile a little when you speak, because you may be in this line yourself next week. Now take the money for your mouth, because I can't cope." She said, "Don't bother."
When I asked my boss for a raise in pay, he shook his head and replied, "No way, I must refuse for the good of the nation. We're in a recession and the race is inflation." I said, "Cut the double talk, man, 'cause I can't cut." But you made a good point, I must confess. My appetite deflated and my stomach's obsessed. So So guess who's coming to dinner? 'Cause I can't cook. She said, don't bother her. She said, no.
My boss said it was mine. She said, now listen here, yeah. You're not giving me a full day's work. Why you do 2 coffee breaks a day? I smiled back. That's right, sugar. It helps me to cope. I offered it for laundry loads and ironed it too. Ran the deck, washed the blinds, topped the job before you took the stool, and took Junior Man to the playground. But I don't blame you a bit. And tomorrow I'll do better.
Why?
Because today I quit. She quit. Don't find yourself another workhorse because I can't cope.
She said, don't bother her.
She said no.
I returned to my enemy's couch, still looking for some peace of mind. And I could tell by the look on his face that his job was becoming a grind.
Not you again.
Emo.
I can't cope. I know you got problems, but I got a few. So let me lie on this couch and let me talk to you. In the city we never went out at the dark. We had 3 cars between us, no place to park. So we started commuting and then they raised all the tolls. And now they want to plug up my tax loopholes. My son called Pop. And when I say why, he said Pop or Martinis. We both getting high. My daughter announced that I have a grandson. I say what's the father? She said who he was. My wife is liberated, now the house is 2 years. We eat out every night and she ordered twin beds.
Hold it, brother. I can't cope. Your recitation has reduced me to tears. You got enough trouble to bless you for years between yours and mine. It's hard to keep track, but I'm still running up on you. You ain't black.
She said, don't bother her. She said, no.
I jumped in the taxi at 1 a.m., but the cab wouldn't start to leave. I said, listen, fella, I'm going downtown. He said, I don't go there either. I said, don't bother me, 'cause I can't cope. Now that sign says you can't refuse the fare. So you and that car better take me somewhere because it's 1 a.m. and I can't cope.
Anybody in there past Kentucky?
I wish I had a better block than I have now. My landlord said he was gonna put swings in my backyard. How can he do that when the backyard is so junky?
Shut up!
When I was a kid, I was always playing and dancing with the other kids. Life is easier when it's small.
The most important thing I want are clothes. Because on my block, kids talk about the way I dress.
So I don't feel sorry for her. It's her brother about the way she's dressed.
I was a little boy. My father was always beating on me and my brothers for just about anything we would do. For no reason at all. Why are kids living in this neighborhood for 6 months and cause trouble with all the youths and all the adults?
I was bored in my house because my mother didn't get to the hospital.
Sometimes I hate to get up in the morning. For what? To go to school?
I like to be surrounded by guys who love my own and be hip. And know what's going on around this messed up crummy world. Everybody hates school. I like to see and hear the kids on your pens about this messed up crummy world.
How about people in the past wearing luxury clothing? Many people eating and drinking till they can't move. 10 slave servants food and rum. A big orchestra playing sweet music. I even see a person throwing dollars to the air. Like if he don't care, he loses his money.
Get rich.
For some odd reason, on Christmas, I have bad luck. I wouldn't want any expensive things because your friends get jealous. I wish I had a father and a real mother. I don't want to live in a mansion because people are ready to rob you. Right now, I'm all right the way I am.
It was definitely my friend's family. Yeah, we were invited to the funeral. I was in my back room. I was just dead. People crying. Then the man said we should come up and see the body. My mother was pushing me up there. Finally, we got up there. I was so mad that I pushed the man. I just poked him in the ground. Expect makeup to come off. Then the man got up and said, "Hi, folks." We're on the right.
I hate it because I'm one of the dirtiest birds in the world. In Harlem, where I live, all you see is pictures, and it's so dirty. One day, when I was in the 5th grade, a bird, pigeon, is flying over me, and a couple of seconds later, some pigeon poop is on me. Also in Harlem, they annoy you because they fly so low. Keep dropping it all over the place. If it was up to me, I would kill all the people.
Yesterday, I was in the store, and a little white boy comes in and works some milk in the nigger. All the people in the store looked at me. I said to myself, he made a mistake. He must have been a hero or a donut or something like that. But then again, he said, "May I have some milk in the nigger?" What does that mean? No respect. No damn respect.
I think the Brothers of Islam is a good organization because of the fact that they teach you your true beliefs. Like the fact that black men is supreme. You learn your true history about yourself. You learn your reason for being on earth. Like before, I used to say,
about 2 or 3 weeks later, half these kids taking part. It's getting pretty bad. Just the other day, some kid asked me, do I want to buy some drugs? I know this boy is only 13 years old. He believes in free love. School is alright, but teachers are trash. I think that the teachers should take into consideration that we are human. School will be much more fun. They treat us like dogs. I treat my dog better than what they treat us.
Me too.
And they just want to stick it to our heads, but don't care how it feels. So I want to blame the teachers for fun. They never should have known. And why would they get their paycheck? They don't care.
Oh, they don't care. True.
Nice. Some people love it, some hate it. Some are born in it, and some die in it. I know I cannot live in the night, and here you are, staring in the stars. It looks like the moon is a toy, and stars
disappointed, when you're disappointed all the time. I said you can't be disappointed when you're disappointed all the time. Oh, every time I'm disappointed, it's 'cause I'm looking like a dime.
I don't want to be old. Because when you're old, your next death. And I want to be forever.
I hate to go. I hate to smell it. I hate to go to funerals and look at heaven. One night, my mother made me go to a dance with my friend and an old lady. There were so many old people there, and that part is like an old folks thing. That dance was so old-fashioned that Benjamin Franklin. When I saw that, it sounded just like an ice cube.
And another thing parents are always doing is make kids wear clothes that's too old for them. Like my friend, the father. Man, his clothes is so old-fashioned that he make an old man look like he's a teenager. And his shoes, those things so old in his shoes. I didn't talk about them.
I was walking in the woods, and I fell into an open grave. I was down there, and a wino was coming home from the graveyard, and he heard someone say, "It's cold down here." So he looked around and said, "No wonder you cold, 'cause you kept all your dirt on." I hate people who go jump, and I demand a pretty good house and more food to eat. That's what I demand, and I better get it. Thank you. In my building, there are fights, killings, and shootings. A man wrecked a woman on the roof and killed her.
Last year in November, my uncle was shot and killed. And the man took all the belongings that he had.
Another man stole a TV, a hi-fi, and some money. $500. Cash. A cop ran after him. He fired 3 times in the head. Then he said, "Stop looking down on the law." I wish they would stop killing people around my block.
Darkness is a cloud forming around us. Can this be real? Is this happening to me? I very much oppose this life. Yes, I'm getting out somewhere.
I have no manhood. What am I?
You made my woman head of the house. What am I? You have orientated me so that I hate and distress my brothers and sisters. What am I?
You mispronounce my name and say I have no self-respect. What am I?
You give me a dilapidated education system and expect me to compete with you. What am I? You say I have no dignity and then you deprive me of my culture. What am I?
coming.
And the Wiggies and the Evers and the Hughes, they keep coming. Jackie Robinson,
Keep coming.
Landon Evers,
Keep coming.
And the Shriners, the Dibbins and the James, they keep coming. The John Kennedys, keep coming. Miles Guns, keep coming. Fred Atkins, keep coming. The Paul Rosens and the Martin Luther King, they keep coming. Coming, 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 coming. They keep coming. They keep coming. They keep coming. They keep coming. You can stop the train from rolling, you can turn the string aside. You can stop the army coming, but don't make me stop the time. They keep coming, 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 coming. They keep coming. They keep coming. They keep coming. They keep coming.
Are you enjoying the show so far? Can you cope? Can you cope? Yeah, all right, all right. I'm Tammy Mack from 102.3 KJLH. We are radio free. You won't find another station like us. We play your request. We play music from jazz to reggae to pop to rap to R&B. That's mainly what we specialize in, but we're radio free. So we have the ability to do and say pretty much anything we like because KJLH is actually one of the only Black-owned and independent radio stations in the nation. So much kudos to Stevie Wonder for not selling out because he could sell it for a lot of money, y'all. He could sell it for a lot of money. And y'all just be thinking black people running, but black people really want to be running. But they do, and it's right in the heart of Inglewood. So she said, yes it is. I was standing out at the bus stop right in front of it the other day. Driving by. So stop by, toot your horn if you're rolling down La Brea. And we thank you so much for rolling with us. We really appreciate everything that you do for us. Speaking of making a difference and being free and independent and black, we have to pay homage to a congresswoman that was just incredible and extremely instrumental in our city, in of the city of Los Angeles, the city of, in our state, for the most part, of California. And the Apollo West Carson Players has made it available for us to do that today. So what I would like to do is to bring Marvin Clayton of the Apollo West Carson Players back out to introduce to you very special man in our community, a man that has done so much for our community and that has contributed a lot of what we have in our community today. So I'll let Marvin Clayton do that, and then from there we're going to honor a congresswoman that has meant a lot to our state and our city. Marvin.
Thank you, Tammy. Much love for Tammy. Give us a hand, y'all. Okay. On this presentation, we have been honored, the Apollo West, to be performing in Los Angeles at the Mert Park for the Martin Luther King celebration and for the 4th of July. Even when we have it in our own city, we have to go to Los Angeles to express our talent. And we just want to introduce a man that has made it available for all of us in the community to have some benefits for us African American people. Let's give some love to Councilman Bernard Parks of Los Angeles, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, how's everybody doing? Good. I appreciate Marvin asking me to come out and be a part of this program. As you know, a good number of times we are in our communities and we often ask the question, why don't we have something that someone else has in their community? Well, we're going to honor a person today that has spent her life making it possible for her community to have the benefits, and that's Juanita Milliner McDonald. She's a person that if you ever had an opportunity to be in her company, a couple of things that would strike you and that you wouldn't forget. She was always impeccably dressed. You could never find a thread or a hair out of place. She always was on top of the subject that she dealt with. She always remembered, most importantly, where she came from. She didn't go to Washington and forget about the city of Carson and the other areas that she was responsible for. She went to Washington to ensure that those cities had a voice. We worked with her on a number of issues in Los Angeles, whether it was goods movement from the harbor, or we dealt with traffic issues or transportation issues. There's a number of things that we dealt with, but she was a very classy woman that was really taken from us much, much too early, because she had so many more things to do as it relates to her community. What the honor today is, and few people get this honor, and she deservedly is one of them, is to have a stamp in her memory with her image, in which you, as a member of this community or anywhere else, can actually buy a stamp for 41 cents, just like any other stamp. You can either save it, collector's item, put it away for your kids and grandkids to remind you of what a special person she is, or you can just send your gas bill with it, or your light bill with it, or whatever you choose. But it would be important to save something like this, or some of them, because as we know in time that passes, we're not always assured. We're going to always have people that look like us represent us. And we have to ensure that as we move towards the future and elect people, we need to make sure, number one, they have our interests at heart, but we also need to make sure they come from the communities that we feel a comfort level that they represent us. And that's something that's very important to us. A couple of people that are here that are family members, Chris and Sharon, and asked them to come out because they carry the legacy of the McDonald family. And I would like, on behalf of Marvin and the whole operation here, and the reason you're here is to have a great time watching a wonderful play, but also a serious issue of never losing sight of those who came before us, opened up doors, and our job is to keep those doors open. Let me present this in behalf of Marvin and the whole gang that says, congratulations, and hopefully you'll view this as important as they are in presenting it, a memorial to your mom. You know more than what we know as to what she gave up, what she did for you, your family, to share her with us. But we just wanted to make sure you had something that is so unique that very few people have an opportunity on a U.S. postage stamp, and she's now one of them.
First of all, I would like to say thank you to Mr. Clayton for this fantastic honor on behalf of the Millender McDonald family, but also to each of you for coming out and supporting these young people and letting them know that they are important enough that you recognize their talent and took time out of your schedule to be a part of this afternoon. Our mother very much so cherished the young people. She said you can tell a lot about a nation by the way it treats its young people and its elders. And it's evident today that Mr. Clayton has seen fit to continue that vision. And so we applaud him today as well as the So we thank you for what you have done on behalf of this city and this state. Our mother, we are grateful for what she has left us. Her legacy will live on. And we are thankful for the commemorative stamp. And we hope each of you will share in our vision of continuing her legacy by purchasing one. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We definitely appreciate every one of you coming out, and that's it.
Y'all ready? We excited? We pumped up? We ready for the second half of the show? Are we ready for the second half of the show? Yeah, now you're ready. Now you're ready. All right. Well, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue on with the second half of the 1972 Broadway production done by the Apollo West Carson Players, Don't Bother Me, I Can't Cope!
All I need Somewhere there are answers. I must find.
gotta keep pushing, pushing along. We gotta keep pushing, pushing along. We got to keep pushing on. Pushed a long way from where we've been, and we gotta keep pushing till we push on in. We gotta keep running, running on. We gotta keep running, running on. We run a long way from where